Hey, in this video, you're going to log into the new website and create a new username and password. And then we're going to change homepage elements, which is a little bit tricky and needs a little bit of code. And then we're going to change some of the other pages or posts. We're going to embed video on the website. And then we're also going to upload a video to YouTube. Let's get going. So the first thing you want to do is log in and create a new username. And the way that you do that is you go to the URL where the actual website is, accidentlawyertennessee.net, and you put /wp-admin. That takes you to the WordPress login panel where you're going to log in with my credentials, but then you're going to create your own username and password. So just log in there. I included that login information with your email. Once you get in there, you want to scroll down the left-hand side, which is where everything is in WordPress, and you want to go to Users and Add New. Here's where you're going to put in your new username, and you can't change it afterwards. So you might want to make sure that it's your full name, something that you can always identify. And then you want to put in your email address, your first and last name. You don't need to put in a website, but you do want to put in a password that you're going to remember. And you want to make sure that you are administrator. Now that you've got your username and password, you're going to want to see how to fix elements probably on the home page. So let's click right here to go out to the home page. And this home page is complicated. It's made out of what's known as widgets. All of these widgets have a little bit of code in them, a code for the picture, a code for the video, code for this picture, a little code for the sign-up form. And then the header is something completely different. So what you're going to want to do is go in and check out inside the website that way. I've got a post, and you go to all posts, called footer widget codes and homepage widget codes. So all of the codes are in that homepage widget codes, and they're labeled. So like header, right, and you can see what they are when you're in what's called the visual code editor. Sometimes I put little X's in between the code because when you're in the text editor, which is where you see all of the HTML code, it's a little hard sometimes to differentiate where you are. And you can fix it by looking at it in the visual code editor and retyping a little part of it, and then going back here and copying this code all the way down to where it starts a new element, like right there, and putting it into the widgets. So let's left click the widgets and open them up in a new tab. That way you can kind of cut and paste from one place and then paste onto another. And so here's your widgets. The primary sidebar is the sidebar that's on all the other pages except for the home page. The home top left is your video code. And if you change the video out, which you totally can, just make sure it's the same size so that it fits in that box comfortably. 500 by 281. Let's close that. The home top right code is inside one of these little text or arbitrary HTML code widgets. And that's what this is over here on the post. It's code, HTML code. You open that up and you can change out whatever I have in there, and so on. So all the widgets are pretty self-explanatory. And if you mess them up, you still have the code saved over here on your home page widgets. Next, you might want to change some elements on some of the existing pages. You can always get in and out of the website from the front to the back by clicking up here in the corner. So let's go look at one of the help articles, which is basically your blog. If you wanted to change a piece of text or a picture out of this, you would edit the post. So you can always see it as text or visual code. Visual is easier because it's like a word processing program. So there it is. You could change something out that way. If you wanted to change the image, you'd click on that. And if you click the image of an image, you end up being able to resize it, put in different keywords. All the images have keywords. Add a link, have it go over to someplace else. Or if you wanted to change the image, you would click Add Media, and you would upload a file and add another image that way. When you're done, of course, you want to update it. Now, of course, you want to get into your YouTube channel, and I've given you guys the login information, but what you do once you're logged in is you click on the little image and go to Video Manager. If you need to add one to a web page, you would click on it, and then you would click Share.
Are you injured?
And then Embed. And you would take this embed code right here, copy it. And these actually are coming out a little bit the wrong size. So I'm going to show you how to change the size. Then we would go back into our website and let's just add a new post. A post and a page are basically, the pages are kind of static. You'd want to keep them there all the time. And posts are part of your blog posting. So you would add the code in the text or a HTML code editor, and you'd put it in there. And we've discovered that 640 by 480 doesn't look good on this website or really any website. So let's just take a look and see what I mean by that. It's just too square. It's not really the shape that anybody's videos should really be. So let's change that. We have a magic number for what these are supposed to be. The magic number is 640 by 380. So we want to change this to 640 by 380. Here, we want to change it down here, 640 by 380. Here, and then save it as a draft, and then view the post. And there it is. That's a great size for this website. The next thing you might want to do is upload a YouTube video. So you would just click upload from your YouTube channel and just upload it right here. Once the video is uploaded, you can again just embed it into your website that easily. In this video, you logged in to the website, got a new username and password, and then you changed the homepage elements. Hopefully that wasn't too tricky. And then also you saw how to change other pages and posts, including sizing the videos and making sure images look good in there. And then also you embedded video on the website and uploaded a video to YouTube. If you need any help, give me a call. Thanks a lot.